Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Sierra SLT 1500 four-wheel drive crew cab with the Z71 off-road suspension package, shown here in the onyx black exterior color. And under the hood you'll find an Ecotec 3 5.3 liter direct injected V8 engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle now, the upholstery in this vehicle is all leather and it is very, very comfortable to sit in. Coming just down here, the controls for the power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. And over here on the driver's side door, you have these Bose premium speakers, which allow for great sound quality when listening to your music inside the vehicle. So I'm going to step up inside the vehicle now, and to do so, it is made very easy thanks to these 6-inch chrome assist steps, which run down all the way back to the start of that truck bed there. So I'm going to use those to hop on in here and have a look at the Intellilink color touchscreen in the center. So as you can see, there's time and temperature display. As well, this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. You can switch through those audio sources using this radio button on the touchscreen or the radio button down here in this set of buttons. As well, along the bottom here, you can see that you can set your favorite radio stations by simply pressing and holding the spot where you want the station to go. As well, you can tune to the station you want to listen to or browse the stations available. I find this browse feature particularly handy with XM radio just because there's so many cool channels to pick from, as you can see here. We'll go back to that now playing screen where you can see what you're listening to, what source it's coming from. But if we want to go back to that main menu with all the options displayed, you want to hit this home button down here. So getting back here, you can connect your mobile device to the vehicle to take advantage of hands-free calling or SMS text messaging. As well, this vehicle is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as you can see through that projection icon there. If you do have a subscription to OnStar, you have access to the OnStar navigation icon as well. So below that, this dial over here on the left, the button will turn on and off the stereo system. Dial will control the volume. This dial here will help you navigate the menu, and the button will help you select anything you land on. There is also a CD player that is MP3 compatible. And then we get to all the climate controls. So this button in the center here will turn the climate control on and off. The dial will control the fan speed. This vehicle is also equipped with dual climate zones in the front seat. So this dial will control the driver's seat temperature. This one will control the passenger seat temperature. As you can see, they're currently set to different temperatures. However, I can press sync on this one and they will sync up to the driver's side temperature. So it just makes for a more comfortable drive for both the driver and the passenger. As well, you have your front and rear window defrost, air conditioning, of course. There is also an option to have heated seats for both the driver and the passenger. This is very handy in the colder winter months of the year. It can come in and start warming up right away. Below those climate controls, we have quite a few buttons down here. So let's start at the left. So we have the power adjustable pedals to bring the pedals closer to or further away from the driver. Then we get the button for traction control, lights in the exterior truck bed, park assist, as well as hill descent control. Below that, we have 2 USB ports, 2 auxiliary power outlets, and a power outlet, again, to connect your mobile device to the vehicle or to charge your mobile device or any other electronic. Coming back here, we have lots of storage space in the center here, 2 cup holders. Then we get to this very nice leather wrap center armrest with a wireless charging pad for any compatible devices on the top there. Opening this up, there's tons of storage space in here. It is very nice. Also, you have 2 more USB ports and an auxiliary input. Coming over here to the driver's side, you have another auxiliary power outlet. You're not short of power outlets in this vehicle here. Looking directly up from there, you have this beautiful power tilt and sliding sunroof to let in some fresh air, some sunlight. However, if it is a little too sunny, you can simply pull that shade across and block out some of that sunlight. So that sunroof is controlled by these 2 controls just up here. So as you can see, one is for the sliding feature, one is for the tilting feature. The button just to the right of those buttons is for the power sliding rear window, which I'll show you a little later on in the video. And below all those buttons are 3 garage door openers, which you can set to open your garage doors at home. So we'll come out to the right side of the steering wheel. So this circle of buttons will control the driver information center, which is right there in front of the driver. So it can tell you information about the vehicle itself or the trip. Going through those as well, you can switch over to the left hand side and see all the other features you can look at. So another handy one is audio, so I can flip, me as the driver can flip through the different channels. see what I want to listen to. I can go to my favorites and flip through the different media. So basically the driver can control everything from their fingertips here and see anything they need to see, any information they need to know about the vehicle is right there in front of them. Coming back to the right hand side of the steering wheel, you have 2 buttons for hands-free communication. Over here on the left hand side, you have all your cruise control settings, option for a heated steering wheel, again very nice during those cold winter months. Behind that, to the left of that I should say, we have the trailer brake, 4-wheel drive options, as well as exterior light controls. And we'll finish it off with some basic controls here on the driver's side door. So you have your child safety locks, your window locks, power windows, power lock and unlock, power outside mirrors, as well as power folding mirrors there. And just above the handle, you have your preferences for seat and mirror memory. As I make my way to the back of the vehicle here, just wanted to point out those awesome 20-inch polished aluminum wheels. Coming around to the back of the vehicle now, but just before I do, I wanted to take note of this nice little step on the corner here to help you get into and out of that truck bed with ease. Lined along the rear of the vehicle here, you can see ultrasonic parking sensors, which will alert the driver if the vehicle is getting too close to anything while backing up. It's a very handy feature, especially when you're backing into some of those tighter parking spaces. As well, down here you have the hitch, as this vehicle is equipped with a trailer towing package. As well, I'm going to open up this truck bed now, and this vehicle is equipped with an easy lift tailgate feature. So if I pull on this handle and step backwards, the tailgate will actually just lower nicely without crashing or me having to worry about it that much. So taking a look in the truck bed here, of course, lots and lots of storage space. You also have some hooks lining the left and right hand side of the truck bed if you want to secure any sort of rope or net to make sure that the items back here don't move around too much during the trip. As well, just under here, you do have some LED lights, which can be turned on and off using a switch inside the vehicle. So those are pretty handy, especially when you're loading things here at nighttime. They help you see what you're doing. I'm going to take a look at this backseat area of this crew cab vehicle now. We'll start here at the rear passenger side door. As you can see, there are lots of storage compartments. We also have the beautiful wood grain trim, the power window controls back here. As you can see, as this vehicle is a crew cab, there is lots and lots of legroom in the second row of seating here. If you are less concerned about the passenger space and more concerned about the inner storage space here, you can lift this second row of seating up to give you even more storage space back here. You can do the same with the second row seating. All I did was lift that bottom portion of the seat up. So I'll put that down and step inside here to show you a little bit around back here. So as you can see, there's some storage space behind that driver's seat there. There's also the same amount of storage space behind the passenger seat. Behind the center console, you have a little ledge for storage, another auxiliary power outlet, and along the bottom there, you have lots of storage space as well. Turning around now, this back seat would fit 3 people. However, if no one is taking up that center seat, you can simply pull down on the tab. Down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders to make sure the people back here have a comfortable trip. As well, along that back window, you do have a power sliding portion in the center there, and I showed you where the control for that was a little earlier on in the video. So this is pretty nice, especially in the summertime. You can open that up, let in a cool breeze to cool down the vehicle. What an awesome vehicle, both inside and out. So once again, this was a look at the 2017 Sierra SLT 1500 4-wheel drive crew cab with the Z71 off-road suspension package in the Onyx Black exterior color. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, so you can be on the internet while you're inside and on the move. If you would like to test drive this vehicle, come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.